Question 1. What does this road sign mean? Option A. No parking at any time. B. Parking is only allowed for cars. C. Parking on the verge or footway is permitted ahead. D. End of parking on the verge or footway. Answer is D. End of parking on the verge or footway. This sign marks the end of an area where parking on the verge or footway was permitted. Beyond this point, you must not park on the verge or footway unless another sign specifically allows it. Always check for any additional parking restrictions and park only where it is safe and legal to do so. Question 2. What's the main hazard shown in this picture? Option A. The cyclist crossing the road. B. Vehicles doing U-turns. C. Parked cars around the corner. D. Vehicles turning right. Answer is A. The cyclist crossing the road. Look at the picture carefully and try to imagine you're there. The cyclist in this picture appears to be trying to cross the road. You must be able to deal with the unexpected, especially when you're approaching a hazardous junction. Look well ahead to give yourself time to deal with any hazards. Question 3. You're in a tunnel and you see this sign. What does it mean? Option A. Beware of pedestrians. No footpath ahead. B. Direction to an emergency pedestrian exit. C. No access for pedestrians. D. Beware of pedestrians crossing ahead. Answer is B. Direction to an emergency pedestrian exit. If you have to leave your vehicle and get out of a tunnel by an emergency exit, do so as quickly as you can. Follow the signs directing you to the nearest exit point. If there are several people using the exit, don't panic but try to leave in a calm and orderly manner. Question 4. You're following a cyclist and turning left into the next road. What should you do? Option A. Overtake the cyclist briskly and turn in front of them. B. Sound the horn to warn the cyclist they want to turn. C. Keep following the cyclist and turn behind them. D. Allow extra room when they overtake the cyclist, so that they can turn across them easily. Answer is C. Keep following the cyclist and turn behind them. If you're turning left, don't overtake a cyclist just before the junction and then cut across their path. Stay behind the cyclist and complete your turn only when it's safe. This reduces the risk of a collision, especially if the cyclist is continuing straight ahead or is less visible as you turn. Hey! If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. If you'd like to support our work, simply visit our channel and click the join button to become a channel member. Link in the description. Your support helps us create more quality content to ace your theory test. Now, let's back to the video. Question 5. What must you do when you're overtaking a car at night? Option A. Make sure you don't dazzle other road users. B. Switch your headlights to main beam before overtaking. C. Select a higher gear. D. Flash your headlights before overtaking. Answer is A. Make sure you don't dazzle other road users. To prevent your headlights from dazzling the driver of the car in front, wait until you've passed them before switching to main beam. Question 6. Which document may the police ask you to produce after you've been involved in a collision? Option A. Your theory test certificate. B. Your vehicle registration document. C. Your vehicle service record. D. Your driving license. Answer is D. Your driving license. You must stop if you've been involved in a collision that results in injury or damage. The police may ask to see your driving license and insurance details at the time or later at a police station. Question 7. What does it mean if your vehicle keeps bouncing after you sharply press down and release on the bodywork over a wheel? Option A. The vehicle is on soft ground. B. The tires are underinflated. C. The shock absorbers are worn. D. The tires are worn. Answer is C. The shock absorbers are worn. If you find that your vehicle bounces as you drive around a corner or bend in the road, the shock absorbers might be worn. To test your shock absorbers, sharply press down and release above each wheel. If the vehicle continues to bounce, take it to be checked by a qualified mechanic. Question 8. You arrive at the scene of a motorcycle crash. No other vehicle is involved. The rider is unconscious and lying in the middle of the road. What's the first thing you should do at the scene? Option A. Give the rider reassurance. B. Warn other traffic. C. Clear the road of debris. D. Move the rider out of the road. Answer is B. Warn other traffic. The motorcyclist is in an extremely vulnerable position, exposed to further danger from traffic. Approaching vehicles need advance warning in order to slow down and safely take avoiding action or stop. Don't put yourself or anyone else at risk. Use the hazard warning lights on your vehicle to alert other road users to the danger. Question 9. What does the following sign warn you about? Option A. Slow-moving vehicles. B. Lorries only. C. Traffic queues ahead. D. Steep hill upwards. Answer is A. Slow-moving vehicles. This sign warns you about slow-moving vehicles. Question 10. What legal requirement must be met by a newly qualified driver? Option A. They must display green L plates. B. They must have valid motor insurance. C. They must be accompanied on their first motorway journey. D. They must have a new photograph taken for their full license. Answer is B. They must have valid motor insurance. It's your responsibility to make sure you're properly insured for the vehicle you're driving. This is the case regardless of whether you're a newly qualified driver or one with more experience. Question 11. You're traveling along a motorway. Where would you find a crawler or climbing lane? Option A. Along the hard shoulder. B. Before a service area. C. Before a junction. D. On a steep gradient. Answer is D. On a steep gradient. Large, slow-moving vehicles can hinder the progress of other traffic. On a steep gradient, an extra crawler lane may be provided for slow-moving vehicles to allow faster-moving traffic to flow more easily. Question 12. What should you do if it's raining and you're following this lorry on a motorway? Option A. Move into a lane that has less spray. B. Allow a 2-second separation gap. C. Be aware of spray reducing your vision. D. Switch your headlights onto main beam. Answer is C. Be aware of spray reducing your vision. The usual 2-second time gap increases to 4 seconds when the roads are wet. If you stay well back, you'll be able to see past the vehicle, be out of the spray thrown up by the lorry's tires. Give yourself more time to stop if the need arises. Increase your chances of being seen by the lorry driver. Question 13. You stop on the hard shoulder of a motorway and use the emergency telephone. Where's the best place to wait for help to arrive? Option A. Well away from the carriageway. B. On the hard shoulder. C. With your vehicle. D. Next to the phone. Answer is A. Well away from the carriageway. When you're on the hard shoulder, you're at risk of being injured by motorway traffic. The safest place to wait is away from the carriageway, but near enough to see the emergency services arriving. Question 14. Which type of glasses would make driving at night more difficult? Option A. Bifocal. B. Half moon. C. Tinted. D. Round. Answer is C. Tinted. If you're driving at night or in poor visibility, tinted lenses will reduce the efficiency of your vision by reducing the amount of light reaching your eyes. Question 15. At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. How could you help them? Option A. Burst any blisters. B. Apply lotions to the injury. C. Remove anything sticking to the burns. D. Douse the burns with clean, cool water. Answer is D. Douse the burns with clean, cool water. Your priority is to cool the burns with clean, cool water. Its coolness will help take the heat out of the burns and relieve the pain. Keep the wound doused for at least 20 minutes. If blisters appear, don't attempt to burst them, as this could lead to infection. Question 16. What does this sign mean? Option A. Lane ahead is closed and traffic should move to the next lane on the left. B. Appropriate lanes to use for turning movements at a junction ahead. C. Exit slip road separates from the main carriageway. D. Junctions with deceleration lanes and direction of slip roads. Answer is A. Lane ahead is closed and traffic should move to the next lane on the left. A white diagonal arrow means that the lane is closed ahead and traffic should move to the next lane on the left. Question 17. Which vehicles are least likely to be affected by side wind? Option A. Motorcyclists. B. Cars. C. Cyclists. D. High-sided vehicles. Answer is B. Cars. Although cars are the least likely to be affected, side winds can take anyone by surprise. This is most likely to happen after overtaking a large vehicle, when passing gaps between hedges or buildings, and on exposed sections of road. Question 18. There's been a collision. A motorcyclist is lying injured and unconscious. Why should you only remove their helmet if it's essential? Option A. Removing it could let them get cold. B. They might not want you to remove it. C. You could scratch the helmet as you remove it. D. Removing it could make any injuries worse. Answer is D. Removing it could make any injuries worse. When someone is injured, any movement that isn't absolutely necessary should be avoided, since it could make the injuries worse. Unless it's essential to remove a motorcyclist helmet, it's generally safer to leave it in place. Question 19. How should you rejoin the motorway after breakdown on the hard shoulder? Option A. Wait until a vehicle in the left-hand lane signals to you that it's safe to rejoin. B. Move straight out into the left-hand lane as you are not allowed to drive on the hard shoulder. C. Build up speed on the hard shoulder before looking for a safe gap in the traffic. D. Keep your hazard lights flashing until you have safely rejoined the carriageway. Answer is C. Build up speed on the hard shoulder before looking for a safe gap in the traffic. To rejoin a motorway from the hard shoulder, you first need to build up speed on the hard shoulder. You can then look for a safe gap in the traffic in the left-hand lane. Watch for traffic that may be returning from a lane on the right into the left-hand lane. Question 20. What does this sign mean? Option A. Roadworks 1 mile ahead. B. Temporary hazard at roadworks. C. Temporary lane closure. D. Manually operated temporary go. Answer is A. Roadworks 1 mile ahead. This is an advance warning sign. It gives drivers plenty of time, 1 mile, to adjust their speed before reaching the actual work zone. Question 21. You're about to drive your car. What should you do if you can't find the glasses you need to wear? Option A. Find a way of getting home without driving. B. Borrow a friend's glasses and use those. C. Drive home slowly, keeping to quiet roads. D. Drive home at night, so that the lights will help you. Answer is A. Find a way of getting home without driving. If you need to wear glasses for driving, it's illegal to drive without them. You must be able to see clearly when you're driving. Question 22. How can you help to prevent your car radio being stolen? Option A. Park near a busy junction. B. Leave the radio turned on. C. Install a security-coded radio. D. Park in an unlit area. Answer is C. Install a security-coded radio. A security-coded radio can deter thieves, as it's likely to be of little use when removed from the vehicle. Question 23. You're driving on the motorway in windy conditions. What should you do as you overtake a high-sided vehicle? Option A. Drive alongside very closely. B. Expect normal conditions. C. Increase your speed. D. Be wary of a sudden gust. Answer is D. Be wary of a sudden gust. The draft caused by other vehicles, particularly those with high sides, could be strong enough to push you out of your lane. Be prepared for a sudden gust of wind as you overtake large vehicles. Keep both hands on the steering wheel to help you keep full control. Question 24. Where would you see these road markings? Option A. On a motorway slip road. B. At a pedestrian crossing. C. On a single-track road. D. At a level crossing. Answer is A. On a motorway slip road. When driving on a motorway or slip road, you mustn't enter an area marked with chevrons and bordered by a solid white line for any reason, except in an emergency. Question 25. Other drivers may sometimes flash their headlights at you. What's the official meaning of this signal? Option A. There's a radar speed trap ahead. B. They're warning you of their presence. C. They're giving way to you. D. There's a fault with your vehicle. Answer is B. They're warning you of their presence. If other drivers flash their headlights, this isn't a signal to show priority. The flashing of headlights has the same meaning as sounding the horn. It's a warning of their presence. Question 26. At an incident, it's important to look after any casualties. What should you do with them when the area is safe? Option A. Ask them how it happened. B. Give them something to eat. C. Keep them where they are. D. Move them away from the vehicles. Answer is C. Keep them where they are. When the area is safe and there's no danger from other traffic or fire, it's better not to move casualties. Moving them may cause further injury. Question 27. What may help to deter a thief from stealing your car? Option A. Always keeping the interior light on. B. Etching the registration number on the windows. C. Always keeping the headlights on. D. Fitting reflective glass windows. Answer is B. Etching the registration number on the windows. Having your car registration number etched on all your windows is a cheap and effective way to deter professional car thieves. Question 28. You have broken down on a two-way road. You have a warning triangle. You should place it at least how far from your vehicle? Option A. 45 meters. B. 65 meters. C. 25 meters. D. 100 meters. Answer is A. 45 meters. You should place the warning triangle at least 45 meters, approximately 147 feet, behind your vehicle on the same side of the road. This distance allows oncoming traffic enough time to see the hazard and react safely. In some contexts, particularly in certain jurisdictions or guidelines, 50 meters is also used as a safe recommendation. Question 29. You're driving your car. When may you use a handheld mobile phone? Option A. When you're receiving a call. B. When you're driving at less than 30 miles per hour. C. When you've parked safely. D. When your car has automatic transmission. Answer is C. When you've parked safely. It's illegal to use a handheld mobile phone while you're driving, except in a genuine emergency. Even using a hands-free kit can distract your attention. Park in a safe and convenient place before receiving or making a call or using text messaging. Then you'll also be free to take notes or refer to papers. Question 30. What does this road sign mean? Option A. Pedestrians are not allowed. B. Only residents may drive beyond this point. C. No through road for vehicles. D. Entrance to a home zone. Answer is D. Entrance to a home zone. This sign indicates the start of a home zone. In a home zone, pedestrians and children have priority over vehicles. Drivers must travel at a very low speed and be prepared to stop at any time. Be alert for people walking, children playing, and residents using the road. Park only in designated parking areas. Drive slowly and take extra care, as the road is shared by vehicles and pedestrians. Question 31. What information should you share if you're involved in a collision that causes damage to another vehicle? Option A. Your occupation and reason for your journey. B. Your name, address, and vehicle registration number. C. Your national insurance number. D. Your internet service provider. Answer is B. Your name, address, and vehicle registration number. Try to keep calm and don't rush. Make sure that you've shared all the relevant details with the other driver before you leave the scene. If possible, take pictures and note the positions of all the vehicles involved. Question 32. How does drinking alcohol affect your driving behavior? Option A. It leads to faster reactions. B. It increases concentration. C. It increases confidence. D. It improves judgment skills. Answer is C. It increases confidence. Alcohol can increase confidence to a point where your driving behavior might become out of character. Sensible behavior might change to risk-taking behavior. Never let yourself or your friends get into this situation. Question 33. What should you do when a person herding sheep asks you to stop? Option A. Ignore them as they have no authority. B. Stop and switch off your engine. C. Try to get past quickly. D. Continue on but drive slowly. Answer is B. Stop and switch off your engine. If someone in charge of animals asks you to stop, you should do so and switch off your engine. Animals are unpredictable and startle easily. They could turn and run into your path or into the path of another moving vehicle. Question 34. Which of these emergency vehicles has a flashing green beacon? Option A. A doctor's car. B. A blood transfusion vehicle. C. A fire engine. D. A bomb disposal vehicle. Answer is A. A doctor's car. A doctor's car is fitted with a green beacon for use in an emergency. Question 35. Why should you never wave people across at pedestrian crossings? Option A. It's safer for you to carry on. B. They may not be looking. C. They may not be ready to cross. D. Another vehicle may be coming. Answer is D. Another vehicle may be coming. If people are waiting to use a pedestrian crossing, slow down and be prepared to stop. Don't wave them across the road, because another driver may not have seen them, may not have seen your signal, and may not be able to stop safely. Question 36. There are no speed limit signs on the road. How is a 30 miles per hour limit generally indicated? Option A. By hazard warning lines. B. By double or single yellow lines. C. By pedestrian islands. D. By street lighting. Answer is D. By street lighting. There's a 30 miles per hour speed limit where there are street lights unless signs show another limit. Question 37. When will a new car need its first MOT test? Option A. When it's 5 years old. B. When it's 7 years old. C. When it's 1 year old. D. When it's 3 years old. Answer is D. When it's 3 years old. The vehicle you drive must be roadworthy and in good condition. If it's over 3 years old, it must pass an MOT test to remain in use on the road. Question 38. What does this signal mean? Option A. Both trams and cars must stop. B. Trams must stop. C. Cars must stop. D. Both trams and cars can continue. Answer is B. Trams must stop. The white light shows that trams must stop. The green light shows that other vehicles can go if the way is clear. Trams are being introduced into more cities, so you're likely to come across them and you should learn which signs apply to them. Question 39. You lose control of your car and damage a garden wall. What must you do if the property owner isn't available? Option A. Find someone in the area to tell them about it immediately. B. Report the incident to the police within 24 hours. C. Report the incident to your insurance company when you get home. D. Go back to tell the house owner the next day. Answer is B. Report the incident to the police within 24 hours. If the property owner isn't available at the time, you must inform the police about the incident. This should be done as soon as possible, and in any case within 24 hours. Question 40. Which sign indicates advance warning of restriction ahead? Answer is A. The advance warning of restriction ahead sign alerts drivers of upcoming height, weight, or width restrictions before they reach the point of no return. Question 41. What could cause you to crash if the level is allowed to get too low? Option A. Antifreeze level. B. Radiator coolant level. C. Battery water level. D. Brake fluid level. Answer is D. Brake fluid level. You should carry out frequent checks on all fluid levels, but particularly brake fluid. As the brake pads or shoes wear down, the brake fluid level will drop. If it drops below the minimum mark on the fluid reservoir, air could enter the hydraulic system and lead to a loss of braking efficiency or even complete brake failure. Question 42. Where can reflective studs be found on a motorway? Option A. Dividing a slip road from the lanes. B. On the left-hand side of the motorway. C. On the right-hand side of the motorway. D. All of the above. Answer is D. All of the above. Reflective studs are used to divide the lanes on the motorway and indicate where the hard shoulder and central reservation begin. In poor light conditions, they can help you position your vehicle on the motorway. Question 43. A single carriageway road has this sign. What's the maximum permitted speed for a car towing a trailer? Option A. 30 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 50 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. Answer is C. 50 miles per hour. When you're towing a trailer, a reduced speed limit also applies on dual carriageways and motorways. These lower speed limits apply to vehicles pulling all sorts of trailers, including caravans and horseboxes. Question 44. How can drivers help the environment? Option A. By accelerating harshly. B. By accelerating gently. C. By using leaded fuel. D. By driving faster. Answer is B. By accelerating gently. Rapid acceleration and heavy braking lead to increased fuel consumption. Wear on your vehicle. Having your vehicle serviced regularly will maintain its efficiency, produce cleaner emissions, and reduce the risk of a breakdown. Hey! If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. If you'd like to support our work, simply visit our channel and click the join button to become a channel member. Link in the description. Your support helps us create more quality content to ace your theory test. Now, let's back to the video. Question 45. Which sign means stop for a school crossing patrol? Answer is B. You must legally stop when a school crossing patrol officer, often called a lollipop lady man, raises their red stop sign and steps into the road to help pedestrians, particularly children, cross. Failing to stop is a legal offence under the Road Traffic Act 1984, which can lead to a fine of up to £1,000 and penalty points. Question 46. What does this sign mean? Option A. English heritage. B. Castle. C. Beach. D. Museum. Answer is C. Beach. Symbols are often used to indicate the type of destination. This one is for a beach. Question 47. Where would you find these flashing red lights? Option A. At a school crossing. B. At a pelican crossing. C. At a level crossing. D. At a zebra crossing. Answer is C. At a level crossing. These signals can be found at level crossings, some airfields, bridges, and emergency access sites. You must stop if the red lights are flashing. At level crossings, if the lights continue to flash after a train has passed, continue to wait because another train is coming. Question 48. What does this sign mean? Option A. Parking place for pedal cycles. B. Riding of pedal cycles prohibited. C. Pedal cycle route crossing or joining road ahead. D. Route for pedal cycles only. Answer is C. Pedal cycle route crossing or joining road ahead. This sign warns you of a pedal cycle route crossing or joining road ahead. Question 49. What shape are traffic signs giving orders? Answer is B. Road signs in the shape of a circle give orders. Those with a red circle are mostly prohibitive. The stop sign is octagonal to give it greater prominence. Signs giving orders must always be obeyed. Question 50. What does this traffic sign mean? Option A. Compulsory maximum speed limit. B. Advisory maximum speed limit. C. Advised separation distance. D. Compulsory minimum speed limit. Answer is A. Compulsory maximum speed limit. The sign gives you an early warning of a speed restriction. If you're traveling at a higher speed, slow down in good time. You could come across queuing traffic due to roadworks or temporary obstruction. Looking for more practice? Click the video on your screen now to continue your preparation. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become, and the closer you'll be to passing your theory test on the first attempt. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Good luck with your test.